Greetings dear viewer, and thank you to Supervive for sponsoring this video. But more on that later, because we need to kill a Senna right here. I'm gonna go for an E, trap the Senna. If she flashes, I can flash with, maybe use Ign. Okay, it's fine. I just get a solid first blood. Lux is looking to cancel me, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, she cancels me. It's too late for me to now recall because the wave is approaching mid lane already, so I'm just gonna directly run to mid lane and then we are gonna be trading early with this Lux. When you're playing Shen mid lane, it's very important to start trading aggressively because you need to use your HP as a resource. So I'm just gonna look for an E here immediately, trigger my sudden impact, auto attack twice, and that's a solid trade already. Lux uses a little bit of mana, I'll just go back to last hit thing. I got my Duran shield, second wind, sustaining up. I got hit by that, I got hit by the comment as well. I have E in 2 seconds, I could look for another E here, to trigger the sudden impact again. Boom, boom, big damage. I'm gonna get hit by a little bit of damage again. But think about the HP. Like the HP on Lux is worth like much more than HP. Oh no 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 no! Oh no 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 no! Listen Lux, listen. Relax a bit, relax Lux. Okay. But we have plenty of HP to work with here. We can look for a kill when we get level 2. I'm looking for an E flash here. Go. Okay, I don't even need to ignite. She's dead already, and she wastes flash. Mwah, mwah, bellissimo. Okay, this is perfect. This is very good right now here. So now we're just gonna last hit the minion slowly. Last hit. Should we push? I mean, we're just gonna last it slowly, I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna recall now. Because she will be TPing back to lane. We can get Ruby Crystal, we can get Null Magic Mantle, and we can get... I don't need a health potion, I'll just go back to lane, it's whatever. Okay guys, what are we building today? What are you cooking on Shen xPetu? That's the question you might be asking. And in the most recent patch, we received a little bit of an item change. And it is relating to the top lane matchup over here. We got Sinch versus Sion. So the moment I saw Sion in Champion Select, I was like, okay, I know the build that we're gonna go for. We're gonna go for the buffed Blade of the Ruined King. Even though I am laning versus Lux in the mid lane, the time, like, when I... oh my... it's just a nasty damage. It's just nasty damage, man. But yeah, the time when I finish Blade of the Ruined King, I can look to swap then to the Sion matchup, you know? Because I'm gonna be side laning versus the Sion anyways. The Lux is not gonna be on side lane in this game. She's just gonna be wave clearing mid waves with like E and ultimate, right? So when I want to side lane, when I want to split push in the mid game, when I have my ultimate, then that Blade of the Ruined King is gonna be super useful in destroying the Sion. Oi. Can I kill? Wait a minute. Nah, she gets the return shield is a little bit bigger. I think she's fine. That was so close. She had 21 HP. I mean, okay, 21 HP is not even that close. Like it's actually, it wasn't okay. Ooh. I was trying to little bit harass her there, but it would be scary if I get hit by the binding. I would have just died the tower. I'm a little bit playing on the edge here. I'm gonna look for an E auto attack. Oh look, Corki. There's a Z. Hello. I need assistance. I'm not gonna waste my E. I'm gonna wait to see what happens. Z doesn't have W anymore, so he's not a threat. My brother, you have forsaken the Kinko order. Oh no, why does Corki Q that wave? No. It's fine. I think it's still pushing towards me, but the Q was maybe a little bit bad by Corki. It was maybe a little bit bad. Okay, I'll just finish the Spectral Scowl. No need for wards, no need for potions, let's go back to mid lane directly. Just use all my money on actually combat stats. What's going on in the top lane? Sinch is cooking something for sure. We have Yunara in the bot lane, new champion. I hope you enjoyed my Yunara video. I'm not a good ADC player, right? I'm pretty terrible at squishy champions. But I can cook builds, that's one thing I can do. And I'm not saying, by the way, that the previous Yunara build was like some mega banger, but I think it was like a fun theory anyways, you know? Like it's just that, like the Hullbreaker interaction is just ridiculous, you know? I don't know if it's good, but it's ridiculous anyways. Looks like Sinch died in the top lane. That's interesting. That's a classic. That's like a Inta matchup in the top lane, Sinch versus Sion. They're just racing to see who gets more deaths. I'm still looking for an E here if I can, but Lux is playing far more defensively now that she knows the potential of my damage. I can look for an ultimate into bot lane as well, but I need to be careful of Lux's binding in cancelling me. So I'm just gonna look to harass here. She's gonna hit me. Ooh, I blocked both autos. That's good. She didn't hit the E on me either, so I just get hit by a Q and then a couple, I think maybe one auto attack, not much. I see Sion, we hear rather Sion ulti, but it's probably to top lane, right? He's just going back to top lane, I would imagine, yep. Just gonna place my blade up here, get the cannon minion. I can still look for an aggressive E here. The thing is that I'm not sure where Zed is, and if I E in and don't hit Lux, and they're both like high HP, then I'm kind of vulnerable, but you know what, I'm gonna go for it. Now Zed might be moving. They're being a little bit in bot lane as well. I'm gonna W to block the Lux passive. It consumes the passive but blocks the damage, I think. And that's how I imagine the interaction goes. Let's go ulti on Singed. Can we even do... Oh no. Oh, okay, I'm lane swapping. Okay, Singed go mid lane. Bye bye. It's my time to... I'm the top laner now. See ya. It's a good lane swap angle here. The only problem is that I have magic resist versus a Sion. I mean, obviously his E deals magic damage, Bummy Cinder deals magic damage, Grasp deals magic damage, but still the majority of his damage will be coming from empowered Qs. Or, well, I mean, Qs in general. Not every champion has empowered Q, but Sion kind of has empowered Q. You know, it's like fully charged up Q. Okay, and his ultimate. So we gotta be a little bit careful here. I would like to have a cloth armor in this matchup to at least stop the damage a little bit. Can I get this minion? Sion really wants to go proxy farm. There's a Zed, by the way. They're looking for a dive on me. I have to minimize damage taken. The reason why I E in there is to destroy Sion's shield, so that he can't proc the shield damage on me. I'm gonna ward here. Okay, hello, we find Zed. Corki, oh wait a minute. I can go on Sion here, no? I'm just gonna do a little bit of damage, He wants me. Flash. Aggressive flash. Taunt the Zed. Sidestep the Qs, if possible. I get hit by one. Okay, we are alive. Can I get the cannon minion? Ooh, I got the cannon minion. I get the melee minion. Another melee minion. And the range minion. And another one. Okay. What can we do here? I don't think we can do much. Okay, Lux ulti goes through. I am scared, by the way. Silas is looking for a flank. I can look blast it. Hello, Silas. How you doing? Listen, buddy. Like, oh, look, I'm gonna E here. Q to get the passive shield. Grasp. Bonk. That's another one. Hey. Fellas, I think diving me is not your play. It hasn't gone well for you guys. I'm scared of the Lux though. If I get hit by one binding, I'm just dead. I can W the passive shield, the passive auto attack, but I have to be super careful. Get hit by E here. I can W the passive auto attack. Okay, I blocked it. It's fine. Let's get out of here. I'm playing on the edge right now. I'm being like 100 HP for 5 minutes now. Not really. We need someone to clear here. We need the Blade of the Ruined King right now. Vampiric Scepter, that's good. Where do I go here actually? Let's go pickaxe. Nah, it's the buy is so awkward, no? Okay, this is fine. Only problem is I don't have boots right now. But I didn't want to go steel caps because I'm like probably laning versus Lux, right? So going steel caps feels a bit troll. But I also kind of wanted to go just normal boots. I don't know. It's a bit weird. But on the other hand, you kind of want to finish BOTRK like as soon as possible, you know. So we get more content on BOTRK. So it's a tough optimization problem. Non-trivial, I think. Non-trivial. Yunara just went for a play. Doesn't need my ultimate. They're chilling over there. Whew. I have so much AD. I can kill the range minions in 2 Q empowered auto attacks, or just Q enhanced auto attacks. Let me get the plant here. Do a little bit of gardening. Peaceful gameplay in the top lane. Still the problem remains that I do not have armor. Now the Sion swaps again to top lane, so we're once again mismatched in terms of resistances. Singed is in the mid lane. I presume doing fine. I think Singed... Guys, let me know. Do you think Singed should be reworked? Or is Singed an integral part of League society? You know? Oi. Oh my god. Oh, 300 damage. I got empowered Q here. I can spank a little bit. Get some lifesteal going. I can get another empowered Q here. But I'm gonna... Ooh, 252. Okay. I could look to trade here, but it's too scary. I'm just gonna run out of the... I mean, passive shield block the W damage, so it's fine. But the thing is that Sion can like kind of Q ulti combo me, so it's a bit scary. I have my ignite now, so I can look for something. He's in tower range. We can get another empowered Q. He doesn't get the knock up on me. One more auto. I was just in range. Would he have died? He had 150 HP after ignite, 154 HP. So 1 Q. I think it would have been close. They're looking for a dive on Yunara. I wonder if I can help that. Gotta look here, I kind of want to clear the wave first. Really important to clear the wave. Okay, no, recall. If I get recall first, it would be optimal. But I might just need to press the ulti immediately. I'm going. They wanted to dive. Sion, let me go, please. Get a taunt on Senna. Auto. And Yunara picks up the kill. Gonna go another Q on Zed. Couldn't get it. Silas is here. I don't have my E, but I can try to block. Okay, Silas misses. Yunara is dead. Look out of bonk. Can I get E here? Oh, Zed dashes. And hello, Lux. How are we doing? I'm fine here. No problem. Could get empowered Q. Nah, Lux sidestepped it. I don't have enough. I need to get one more minion. Since the waves are kind of colliding already, I'm just gonna stay for another wave. Especially since Yunara is dead. I'm gonna ping assistance on top lane so that Yunara knows to go top lane. We're probably losing that top lane tower. That's just the reality of life. Versus a demolish user in the top lane as Shen. Get the kind of minion, get this E recall, and hope we don't get cancelled by Senna. Senna, listen. I'm not in the bush. You don't have to cancel me. It's fine. Bye bye, Senna. Bye bye. There's something I need to talk to you guys about. You might have noticed that I didn't upload for almost 2 months. So what have I been doing? I moved into a new apartment. I've been working on coaches. And I've been playing Supervive, the sponsor of this video. Supervive is what happens when you combine the best elements of a MOBA, a Battle Royale, and a hero shooter. The game is developed by TierryCraft Games, which is led by Joe Tang, the ex-head of League of Legends and TFT. As the name of the studio suggests, this game is perfect for TierryCrafters like me, who want to invent and optimize builds that make your opponents cry. Supervive's already great item system got a big upgrade in the 1.0 version, which has just launched. I am actually having a lot of fun playing Supervive, and I think you will too. Here's my recommendation. Call up some old friends, download Supervive for free on Steam, and enjoy. Don't forget to use my creator code to unlock a free skin, Secret Agent Shiv. Right now is the best time to start playing Supervive with your friends. Alrighty guys. Blade of the Ruined King is completed. Sponsorship section is completed. All that remains is to destroy the opposition. Gonna use the blue trinket there. They have it control warded, so I'll try to clear that when I have the chance. My wave clear is actually surprisingly good. This is something that I found out when I was doing the Itemisa Shen challenge. I don't have enough movement speed to catch to this guy, by the way. He has 390 movement speed. I'm just like a base movement speed abuser right now. Base movement speed enjoyer. Could I clear the control ward? I feel like the Sion is gonna find me here, but okay, it's fine. I was looking for a little bit of stealthy E, because in case, you know, Sion is there charging, but he wasn't. I'm just gonna hit him here. If he walks up. Come on. No, it's fine. Yeah, so I was saying, oh, could I'm still looking for an E. I want, oh no. I'm gonna get kited by Sion. Hey, this is scary. This is, actually, I don't... Like, I feel like he can kill me here. Ooh, or if that Q hit, man. If that Q hit. But I also want to limit test a little bit. Because I do have BOTRK, you know. It's supposed to be the best item in the game versus Sion. Oi, 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 oi. I'm gonna flash that. Okay, relax, Sion. Listen, buddy. I don't think he can dive me alone. Maybe he can. Oh, there's a Zed coming. I'm getting out of here. Please, let me... That's a bit awkward, man. Okay, we can hit the tower. That's good. I almost forgot that Shen Q applies on towers now. Because I took a 2-month vacation from playing League. Break rather, not really a vacation since I was working. I could call it a vacation, you know. Anyways, but then, you know, my brain defaults to old Shen stuff, right? So I feel like, you know, I come back to League and I'm still like kind of like calibrated for like Shen Q doesn't hit towers, but Shen Q doesn't have the plus 1% max HP damage. But now we got the tier 2 boots. We have a little bit of movement speed. We can go for a longsword and a ruby crystal here. We can look to build that into Titanic Hydra to then supply us with a little bit more wave clear, increasing our gold gain and experience gain. And then we have a possibility to also go Hull Breaker here, but yeah, we'll have to see. I feel like the lack of Tiamat is hurting me right now, so I'm looking to get the Titanic Hydra as soon as possible. The game is, I mean, it's going relatively well. Oh, we have a quest, guys. We have a quest. We must defeat Zed. My brother, he shall be defeated. I'm gonna go to top lane, there's TP here. We can look to catch, maybe. It's Sion. Now I can fight him for sure. Now I can fight him for sure, right? Like, there's no way I can't fight him. I have steel caps, I have Blade of the Ruined King. Like, I'm big, right? I'm big. Corki? Corki, listen buddy, that doesn't look too good. That is... He has to flash, right? Okay. What's he pinging me for, man? Like, what am I supposed to do there? Like, you wanna come... Like, you want me to come there and just get hit by Sion Q as well? Like, come on, man. I'll tell you guys a little bit of secret. So, I've told this before, but the Shen versus Zed quest is, like, unbelievably favored towards Shen. It is not even close. There we see Zed dying. I think he's just given up already on the quest. But anyways, it is so unbelievably favored for Shen because Shen can decide the conditions of the fight, okay? Because Zed's objective in the quest is to kill 2 allies near Shen, okay? That's his objective, right? But if I never go near Zed when there's allies near him, then he can never complete the quest, okay? I think completing the quest for him makes his passive do like more percentage damage, and for me completing the quest gives me higher passive shields, so bigger passive shields, okay? But I can decide when the conditions for the quest are met. So if I just go solo kill a Zed, I will win the quest. It's super easy, right? But then Zed can just go solo kill, you know, my teammates, okay? So I need to like make the mistake of being near vulnerable allies and letting Zed kill them. So I think this quest, like if we had data, like I imagine if we had data for like who wins the quest, this should be like, I don't know, 80% Shen at least. At least if you're a capable Shen player, because you can really just choose which guy wins. But maybe most people don't even like think about the quest conditions when they're like deciding to fight or not. And I'm not saying it's also always worth to do that. Like if there's a team fight where you know Zed might complete the quest, but the team fight is good to participate in, then maybe it's worth taking the risk, right? But I'm a lore player, you know, I'm big into the Shen versus Zed lore, so I'll do everything in my power to win that quest. Like, look, now Zed is gonna get some kills, but it doesn't matter. He can't complete the quest if I'm not near there, so... At least my team didn't even die. Yunara is just popping off with Milio. Doesn't Milio give like on-hit damage to allies? I'm pretty sure that's crazy with Yunara because you get multiplied on-hits then on everyone. We could get Zed. If I can get Ignite here, I'll try to get E-Ignite. No, he doesn't know. Yunara is unaware. She is unaware. Yunara is also lore related, right? Yunara is like I don't know the direct relation, but she is for sure like Shen Zed related somehow. I feel like Yunara was like trash talking Shen as well. Like I'm pretty sure when I was watching the Yunara release, there was like an interaction where Yunara is like completely thrashing Shen. I don't know what that's about. No respect for the elderly these days. I don't know. Okay, we got ultimate going up in 12 seconds. I'm just gonna clear this wave, try to focus the cannon minion here with my Q empowered auto attacks because they deal percentage HP damage, so it's better to use them on the high HP target to maximize DPS on the wave. This is the high HP target for me right now, Silo Sion. I'll try to deny the shield so that I don't get damage. Yes, denied it just in time, he couldn't deal the damage to me. I can look for another E in. Couldn't quite get it, I was too slow. Is the problem with the item like, oh wait, I managed to dodge that? I thought I was getting knocked up for sure there. I see Zed moving a little bit, I'm gonna go in here. Try to... why is Senna here? I'm gonna have to flash here. I was too slow. Okay, dodge that. I'm just dead here. I'm just gonna try to take Sion down with me. Come on buddy. Please let me live. I have another E. I'm out? Question mark? Okay, never mind. Whatever, I'm not out. I'm constantly dying. But we get Titanic Hydra now, it's fine. Let's go to top lane. We can really start putting on the... do I ult here? Never mind, enemy Lux is smurfing. That Q binding was crazy. I'm just a Shen. Split pushing in the top lane. Zed is in the mid lane. I saw 5 people on the map. We can get a tower here. Unleash the Qs on it. Boom, boom. I have Titanic Hydra auto attack reset as well. Low key, I'm destroying this tower. I hear a Sion ultimate. It's coming to the Drake fight. There's no one contesting. Oh, hello, Senna. But I think Senna cannot contest me, really. I'm just gonna clear these waves. 50 seconds to ultimate. I mean, I could look to move, but there's... I don't know. There's not a reason to move. I'll just keep farming here. Let's get... what's it called? Gyrompilus. And then maybe I'll look for another wave, and then I can go for an item. I think Spirit Visage would fit quite well here, because I have the Blade of the Ruined King, like, lifesteal. Titanic Hydra, HP based on hit physical damage, also benefits from lifesteal on the primary target. I'm a little bit scared here. Hello, Silas. Guys, I'm being chased by 4 people, like, I need assistance. I'm gonna sidestep. Ooh, I sidestepped it. I'll look for play on vision. Hop over. Okay, Zed. Okay, Zed, you wanna go? It's time. It's the battle of the spirit and shadow. Up. Oh! Okay. I was scared for a second because the Silas used Shen ult on the Zed. It was a plot twist. But we managed to complete the quest. The spirit has won this time. Spirit Visage purchased. Accurate. Can I ult on you, Nara? Yeah. I wasn't just close enough, like the Sion managed to escape this time. Let's clear up the wave here. Oh, we got upgraded boots for the shielding, which gets amplified by the Spirit Visage. Then we got the lifesteal coming in, which gets amplified by the Spirit Visage. You got your grasp, you got your second wind. We're getting massive synergies right here. I'm just gonna clear the Krugs here. I mean, I can move to Baron if they need me. Low-key, I feel like they have enough damage because they have 2 carries there, but I'll just go if they need me. Nope, they have mega damage. Also, okay. What is this Corgi, man? He has like 11 kills on full AD jungle Corgi. Is it like hidden? Oh, E-flash on Lux. Auto, Titanic, and look, finishing auto. One more. What was that? It couldn't have been Titanic Splash, right? It was not Titanic Splash. Because it was... I think the last Titanic Splash was not in range. Wait, I'm trying to visual memory. It was like... I'm pretty sure it was true damage. I'm pretty sure the last stick was true damage. Do I have true damage? Oh yeah, I have red buff. Okay. She must have died to red buff. It was 36 true damage red buff, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But it just looked like, because the last Titanic Splash was like on the same frame as the red buff hit. Still, that was pretty nasty one-shot from like 4k HP tank, no? I mean, okay, one-shot is a bad word because I will get flamed in the comments now. xPetu, it's not a one-shot if you don't kill it with one ability. Yeah, you're right. My bad, bro, my bad. It was a swift assassination by the tank. What are we building here? Do we go Hullbreaker? I think we do. We just lean into the attack speed tank monster build. These are mine. Thanks, Junara. Appreciate it. Very, very kind of you to give me those. I'm so toxic. No, I'm not toxic. I'm a little bit toxic. I have bad habits, man. I keep taking farm from carries. I think I can save this Corgi. Auto Titan. Ooh! Hello, Zed. Where did Zed go? He must have... Yeah, he had a shadow somewhere. Zeddy. Bonk. Oh, I wanted... You can't... Like, I wanted to auto Titanic to kill the Lux. Like, it was... Like, you know, I was like really waiting for that. Okay, 420 gold. I mean, what? No. I don't recommend that kind of usage, guys. Let's get the mid wave. We're going for Infernal Drake at the same time. I have enough gold to finish Hullbreaker, so I'm gonna take the recall here quite quick. Let me get that Hullbreaker technology, then let me get a... Like, I want armor penetration, but let's go for a little crit cloak technology here. I think putting in like an LDR or a Mortal Reminder as the last item in this kind of build is like hidden technology, like very hidden technology. Because even if I'm dealing like, you know, magic damage through my Q, I have so much on-hit physical damage that putting in 35% armor penetration, that's like, it just increases my damage more than any other item in the game. I'm pretty sure on that. I mean, you know, I've tested these things a little bit, and armor penetration is pretty OP for the... Ooh, hello! Oh, okay. So the reason why armor penetration is super good in the late game is because every champion gains a lot of base armor per level, right? So even squishy ADC champions will have like 100 armor in the late game. This does not apply for magic resist, because magic resist you don't actually get like per level that much. Like your magic resist will be like still like, you know, like 40, 50, right? Depends on the champion, okay? But yeah, armor per level is so high that armor penetration is like mandatory on a champion if you want to actually deal physical damage post 4 to 5 items. I'm waiting on the other side of the wall here. Oh, hello Shen. Auto Titanic, bonk, and bonk delicious. I'm trying to stop the Shen ultimate like every time this game, but he just keeps running out. Okay, sidestep everything. I mean, passive shield helped a little bit there, making up for my flaws. Wait, my auto did 1k on the inhibitor. I have to be careful to not get trapped in tower range, but I can still look for something. Relax a bit. Singe is... what is it? Like, I thought Singe had an idea, so I ult on him, but I don't think he actually had an idea. I'm gonna look for something, but I'm so scared of their CC. Because they have Senna route. Okay, Shen, relax buddy, you can't do that. I'm gonna wait for Zed here. Hello. Milio gets the kill somehow. I have 2 seconds on E, I can look for Lux. Auto Titanic. Oi, critical strike, 370. Senna. 1 second on taunt. Come here. Come on. Auto Titanic. Okay. I need to get out of here. I just got out of tower range. I would have actually died to the Senna route there if I didn't manage to get out of tower range. I was like, I think like 5 units away from tower range. Oh, that was kind of close. Senna used flash for sure. I was just... Oh! I get jump scared by Titanic Hydra hull breaker damage sometimes. It looks crazy. Can we just... I mean, I'm just gonna pad the CS numbers here a little bit because I'm so bad at CSing, so I'll just pad it up a little bit. Make it look nice on the OPGG. On the coaches, maybe? Anyways, let's finish it up. I would say that was a solid Blade of the Ruined King game. It was fun. Yeah, okay, almost top damage, almost. Don't forget to download Supervive from the link below using my creator code xPetu Supervive.